Hey guys, welcome to Tuesday. It is Tuesday, and that means it is Dolly Talk Tuesday. Hi. If it's your first time joining me, welcome. You're in a welcome space. I talk about ball jointed doll stuff here on Dolly Talk Tuesdays and on my YouTube channel as well. And yeah, you can find me on different social media sites as well as these wonderful links, all these things you see, and then my info bar down below. But today we are going to be doing a couple of different things just to kind of give you the heads up. Come February, there is a convention in Dallas called DollCon Dallas. And it is a doll convention. We don't want to call it like just straight up BJDs because they welcome all dolls to that convention. And I will be there to do stuff. I usually run a couple of panels, but one of my favorite panels that I run is the BJD games. Well, I guess we can't call it BJD games, but like doll games is what we really, is what I call it. I guess I should call it. And so we're just going to go ahead and I would like to work on that. And then also, as you can see behind me, I did not finish Ash's face up, but that should take, I'm just going to do like the next step of it really quickly, and then I'll, jump into the other stuff I got to do. So it'll be a full night. And then one last discussion point also, because I don't know if you guys saw my video, I was like trying to like put out stuff. I was trying to do something. So yesterday, like I shot a video, I think it was yesterday. I shot a video yesterday on just like the streaming software. Like I just recorded it here and I like put it on YouTube. But you can get more of my updates and stuff like that from there. But yeah, I do a newsletter, like a doll newsletter, more specific BJD newsletter, a BJD newsletter, and I was trying to get it every week, like to get a newsletter out every week, but I think it's catching up with me now and it's a little tough to do. So I might be doing it like once a month. I'm not going to stop doing it, because it's still like, I'm surprised, but it's still growing. So I'm excited to continue on with it. I just don't think I'm going to be able to do it every week like I originally was going to do. So I don't know. I'll be lucky if I get once a month now. So, but yeah, I'm on vacation right now. If you don't know, maybe you do know, I'm a teacher by day again. And I'm on Christmas vacation now. So I'm excited to be here. And, the cat makes the appearance. Here she is. Everyone, have you missed Luna? Luna missed you all. She looks angry on camera. Anyway, it's my cat. It's a normal BJD thing, doll owner stuff. Your cat comes in the video, per usual. Hey, everyone that's here. Hey, y'all are punks. What's going on? Claire, how are you? Yes, happy Tuesday. Hey, Dark. What's going on, Dark? What's up? Yeah. Ew. She is. Y'all says holiday break doesn't start till Friday for you. Oh my gosh. How are you going to survive up until then? I was already dying on this last week before because I was like, oh God, please. It was there, but I guess it's not there anymore. Maybe it's in the room? So yeah. Anyway, that's what it is. So, hey, Fana TA. Fana TA. It's already Tuesday. We are in school through Thursday. And when I tell you I feel in a different plane of existence, my kids are on one this week. Oh my gosh, that's so sad. I would not be able to go all the way. But you know what's weird for us is that we have to go back to school on Tuesday. It's weird. The students go back to school on Wednesday, but we have to go back to school on Tuesday. It's weird. Luna has mellowed out. Just kidding, as she bites my hand. She has really become a little old lady now. She's biting my hand and licking it. It's my cat. Okay, anyway. Ah! Look at her, so evil. I was just saying nice things about you, and then you had to bite me? Rude. Go. Be free. Anyway. Thanks, Claire. Yeah, that's my old-time cat. She's like... There's hair in my mouth. She's like 10, I think. But I swear to God, she acts like... It's still in my mouth. What? Luna. What? I don't know, love. It was, I folded it, it was there. Unless it got, maybe it got, I did laundry today. My husband's looking for the little pillowcase cover, and I'm not actually quite sure what happened to it. Maybe it got put with your shirts. Check your pile of shirts. You know, normal stream stuff. Alright, anyway, so let's go ahead and, I guess, work on my first piece of business, which is finishing this dude here. I'm on vacation, but I just feel like so, like, you know, my hair looks hecka oily, but it's because I went to a massage today, and I got, like, a peppermint scalp massage, and, you know, they have to throw, like, 10 gallons of oil on you, so that's what happened. Oh, wow, look, it's actually kind of focusing for you all today. Look at that. Maybe it's because I'm using this camera instead of the other camera. So anyway, this boy is what I'm working on, and I'm going to continue working on him because he needs to be finished. So basically right now I'm just going to go ahead and add details to the eyebrow hairline thingies. I wish I was cool like the other face-up artists and could actually do like individual lines and make it look like actual hair, but I'm not that talented, so I'm just gonna do what I can do, and this is what I'm going to do. So I literally just, in case you're wondering what I'm doing, because you can't see it, it's off camera. I usually just put the, does this not tilt down? What in the world? I just wet the tip of the watercolor pencil with my paintbrush and some water, and then that's what I do. So now I'm just gonna hope and pray to God that these don't come out too thick. There wasn't enough water. Okay, take two. Here we go. Ready? Get ready for this intense eyebrow game. Here we go. Oh God, I can't see anything. It's so dark over here. No. I done messed up. I done messed up already. It's messed up. I messed it up. But here I am playing the compensation game because that's what I do. Instead of trying to erase it and like fix my mistakes, I'm going to just try to pretend like it didn't happen, and I'm going to keep going because that's what I do. I don't know. I don't know what I did. I did something. I don't think I like it. I don't think I like it. So what happened was yeah, you see how thick those freaking lines are? Yeah, I did the first stroke and I was like, holy cow, that is very thick. And then I was like, I'm just going to keep going, and I'm just going to try and see what else happens. And it just continued. It just continued on. Do you see how those lines look? These lines are not too bad. The ones that are on... Wait, hold on. Where are you looking? Oh, this is like mirrored. It's freaking me out. These lines are not too bad. The ones towards the outer side. But the innies are way too thick. Hold on. I like how, like, it's somewhat... There we go. Wow, look at you focusing today. Maybe it's because it's this camera. I don't know. That's what it is. Yeah, I can wipe it. I was just going to try it because I'm so lazy. I'm really, really lazy. You'll find that I am the laziest face-up artist in the whole entire world. So now I have to wipe this, which is great. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10 would wipe again. Hold on, where... Oh my God, do I have a magic clean eraser here? I'm not ready to do this face up, but I told myself I had to finish it or cry myself to sleep. Why don't I have a stinking magic clean eraser here? Okay, bros, I gotta go get my magic clean eraser that's on my desk. I'm so sorry. One day I'll have all this organized, and you'll be amazed with how organized I am. You'll be like, wow, Asenva, how'd you get so organized? One day when I grow up, I'm gonna be just like you. And I'm gonna be like, aw, thanks, kids. Thanks. Dude, I don't have a magic clean eraser here just laying on the floor. How do I not have like a magic clean eraser just chilling here? That's like a pretty standard thing to have. I see all these cotton balls, which years ago I never had a cotton ball, and now I have cotton balls up the wazoo. But a stinking magic clean eraser? Nah, man, we don't need them. We don't need those magic clean erasers. Where the heck is it? I had one here. Oh, duh, it's up here. Oh, and that's another thing too. That's too dark. Okay, hold on. I found it. Did you guys see my... Okay, like, you guys seeing all my secrets underneath my desk? All right, JK, we're going to fix this again. I'm lazy. Amen. Hey, oh my God. You have a font for your name. How do I look at your name? Is it Moth? Did I say it right? It's beautiful. It's like different than everybody else's name. All right, here we go. I guess I gotta... Oh, I don't want to erase. I hate erasing. It's the worst. There we go. It's like it never happened. Yeah, look at me. I erased it. Look, my mistakes are gone. It never happened. The first couple strokes never happened. Yes. Yeah, outer lines are nice. Yeah, we're keeping the outer lines. The outer lines are fine. We're good with the outer lines. The innies, no. Innies are no. The outers, that's what we gotta do. Oh, man. Deha. I only had like a tiny bit of black paint, and I literally put, so you can see my supplies here. I literally put the pencil on top of my black paint that I was going to use. That's horrible. Okay, hold on. Let's put it back down here. It's Moth. Okay. I was like, did I read it right? Dang, how'd you get to have a cool font on your name? Okay, take two. Here we go. I'm gonna make this better. It was very thick. Okay, yep, it is thick. I need to do better. Yeah, that's better. I did it. 10 points to me. Look, it looks better now. And then I'm gonna hit it up with some chalk pastel, and then we're gonna be Gucci. Who's that wonderful boy? It's Ash. Yo, I can't see nothing, bruh. I can't see nothing. Now to do the other one. Yeah, I don't know how face-up artists are so dang good at making like eyebrow hairlines to where it looks like actual hair. I wish I was that talented, but I'm not. So I'm gonna just do what I can. Which equals these little hairlines that I make. I don't know what you classify these as, but I mean, these are the only, like, this is as thin as I get for hairlines, like for eyebrows, and that's all I can do. So that's what I'm just gonna do, okay? You know. Yes, exactly, y'all. Yeah, you just gotta trust the process. We're gonna keep working through it, so it's okay. Your desk is way neater than my sewing desk. No. This is a lie. I'm lying to you. Because if you actually were to look at my desk, hold on. Sidetracked. Hold on. Oh my god, I can't free you all. You're all trapped. You're trapped. Okay, no, anyway, look how horrible it is. Look, I got my phone here Got a whole bunch of just random stuff. The project I never finished. And then under here, there's like a whole bunch of other crap and things like that that doesn't belong. So no, it's not. I'm not clean. I'm lying to you all. Definitely not clean at all. All right. So kind of just give it a good look, and then I'm like, okay, what else can I fix with it? What else needs to be changed? And how can I make it more even? So I gotta do more lines on this side. Yeah, I'm always impressed when I see other people's like eyebrow work. I'm like, dang, how do you do it so good? How? People are just so talented, okay? People are talented. You can't see either of my desks. One has an embroidery machine and the other junk. The other's a dollhouse and supplies. Sounds about right. Yeah, my desk is not clean. You don't even want to see my other desk. My other desk is just as bad. It's bad. It's pretty bad. All right, now I'm gonna work on eyelashes because I don't know. I was seeing a lot of Instagram videos of people and like their like recent face-ups or whatever, and I was looking at guys. Yeah, it's really coming back. Like people drawing like really nice eyelashes for their dudes. So I think I'm gonna try to do some lower lashes. Although I usually do very minimal lashes. I do very minimal lashes. But we'll see where we go today. What kind of gets thrown down today. Moth says, are you redoing the whole cruise face-ups? No, dear God, no. I'm only doing one of them because I was changing out all of their clothes like in another stream like in the past. And when I was doing it, I noticed that their face-ups looked hecka old. And I can't even tell you when I did their face-up. And Ash was one of them. I was like, oh, yo, bro, let me do a face-up for you. It's the most stressful part. Not gonna lie. I still can't get over the fact that some people are so good, like they count stuff. I'm like, yeah, that looks about even. That's me doing eyelashes. I'm like, yeah. I think they have the same amount on both sides. I'm kind of liking it. It's kind of like messy, but like short and sporadic. I'm kind of down with it, sort of. Hold on, let me hold my arm. I think it's because my arm's not stable enough. Hold on, there you go. Can you see it? I don't know if it's the best. Like, sometimes it's even better when you put in an eyeball. So hold on. That was the other thing too. I didn't like his eyeballs that he had inside. So I'm like, I'm gonna change your eyes. Maybe you're gonna get some new eyeballs. Hold it. I feel like for this head, I want like smaller ones. Hold on. Let me just dump out all these. Oh my God, no. Let me dump out all these little eyeballs everywhere. Hold on. Okay, there's like a really tiny itty bitty one that goes to one of my, what are those called? To my obitsus. Look how tiny this is. It's a tiny itty bitty baby eye. It's a little baby eye. I find sporadic to look more realistic. Yeah. Seen some really beautiful realistic face-ups on Instagram. Yeah, I don't know how people do it. Like, they're just so amazing, so talented. Just amazing. I don't know how they do it. They're just great. I like this one. maybe. It's just the space, like the way it's crafted, that his eye is crafted, like you have to get like a very flat eye in there, because if not, it's like it doesn't want to stay down. My Anita has eyelashes. They really stick out. I like your nails. Thanks. They're press-ons. I always feel like the need to really explain that to whenever anybody compliments my nails, because I'm like, no, I'm not rich. I don't get my nails done. They're not like $100 sets. This is from Impress, from Kiss, and they were $9. They were $9 nail press-ons. And then one of them popped off during my Christmas party. This one popped off on my other hand. And so I was like, shoot, the parents are going to be here any minute. And I luckily had another set of nails in my desk, but they were Halloween nails. And I was like, well, desperate times come for desperate measures. So I went ahead and I put the Halloween nail on for my thumb. And I was like laughing because I was like, this doesn't match any of the other nails. It's not even the same shape as the other nails. But I was like, who cares? And then I showed my friend, and then my friend was like, no, it does fit. It's the ghost of Christmas past. I was like dying. I was like, yeah, okay, I'm going to run with that. It's the ghost of Christmas past. That's what's on my hand, the ghost of Christmas past. Yeah, they're really nice, but they are not practical. You can't do crap with long nails. I'm like trying to put this eyeball in, and I'm struggling because my nails are so freaking long. Not practical. I just want to do the normal position I put them in, but it's so hard to freaking do that with these nails. So you guys can see an eyeball in it. Sorry, it's not the best positioning for this eyeball, but just so you can kind of get a feel for what it looks like with everything in it. So you see where we're going on this? Very neutral looking face up. Nothing bells and whistles, nothing crazy. But it just looks cleaner than what he looked before. He did not look... And his face is so like a V. It's like a V shape. Like the letter V. So anyway, that's him. So you can see what he's going to look like when he's done. That's what it is. So, yeah, I kind of like those eyes. I probably will give him those eyes. That's one of my other favorite things to do, too, is just to kind of, like, throw in different eyeballs and see what it looks like inside. Because the eyeballs can do so much. Like, eyeballs go... eyeballs can really change. Look what happened. See, this is why nails, like, they look beautiful, but they can't do crap. They're so... I can't grip anything. It's just horrible. Oh, look at these trippy eyes that I have. Look at these. They're like ocean blue. But it's fun to put them in there, like, just to test different things, just to see what it looks like. Because sometimes it really gives a different, like, personality, I feel, sometimes, when you try different things in there. So, yeah. Yeah, I think I like those gray ones the most. Kind of wish I had one that was not as... I don't know. I wish that I had one that was, like, a smaller iris. But those are, like, really, really small at that point. Okay. JK, what am I doing? I'm, like, getting comfortable. I'm like, okay, I'm done. I'm not done. I have to do the other eyelashes. Okay, we're gonna go... All right, eyelashes part 2. Let's go. I kind of try to do like really, really spaced out first. And then after I do, this one looks way better, by the way. I always hate that. One always looks better than the other, and then I always have regrets. I'm like, dang it. Why couldn't this have looked like the other one? And that's what I'm going through right now. Yeah, this eye looks way better than the other eye. But I think they're kind of similar enough that it's okay. Anyway, like I was saying before I kept on interrupting myself, I usually like to do like the corners, like the outer corner. So like let's pretend I 101. So like here's the eyeball, right? Boop. There's the eye. So when I do, well, you can't even freaking see that. I'm like, let me show you something, and then like you can't even see. Hold on. Can you see that now? Oh yeah. Okay. So imagine like this is the eyeball, right? This is the top lashes, whatever, right? Okay. So when I get ready to do the bottom lashes, what I've been trying to do recently, I don't know, maybe this is like a thing now, is like I try to do like sporadic ones first, like evenly spaced ones first, right? I do like the even spaced ones first, and then I kind of fill in, like, so that way I can kind of make sure I hit everything, and then from there I do like a smaller one, like a little one. I wish I could be better at like doing the cross hatching thing that people do sometimes with their lashes, but generally that's what I'm trying to go for. So anyway, so there he is. Woo! Lashes on both eyes now. Yeah, I really like how this one turned out. I'm not gonna lie, this one's kind of turned out better. Phenomenally better, I think. Well, either way, his face-up is an upgrade to what it used to be, because it was not the greatest. I will have to clean up some of this, though. This is not my favorite right here. I'm going to clean up some of the crease lines that I did, because they're not, like, evenly dark on both sides, so I'm going to just kind of touch back on it a little bit here. Hold on, I gotta do it on a flat surface because I cannot, my hand is not steady. At times it is not. Okay, boop. There we go. A little bit more definition on those little eyepieces thingies. Not gonna lie, I don't like this one. Yeah, that one's not very loved from me. Not down with that one. You know, I would really like to say that, like, oh yeah, like, I love doing this and, like, wetting this and then coloring on it on top like that, but I really can't. I'm not really good at doing that at all. Okay, I really don't like this, so I'm gonna have to erase it. I made this eye line here too thick. And it's dangerous because it's like the center of the eye. Yeah, okay. Some other things I need to do is do last minute pastel. So last minute pastel is basically like before I get to this last layer, which is my gloss. So I'm gonna just, you know, wait, hold on, where's the other eyeball that I need? I'm gonna do these, but where's the other one? It's like a fat, chunky little colored eye. Where is it? Oh my god, it just threw 2 eyeballs on the floor. It's cool, it's cool, it's cool. I'll find it. Hold on. Oh my god. Okay. Oh, I love these eyes. Look how cute they are. Look, it's got like a sparkle in it. I should put it in my other girl. Oh my god, I almost dropped another eye. Hold on. Where is this other one? Oh wait, is it this one? Okay, yeah, I found them. Okay, good. I found the eyes I want to put into ash. Now I've got them. I gotta put all these eyeballs back because if not, I'm gonna drop all these eyeballs everywhere and it's gonna be really bad. I feel like if you wet it, the line will get thicker and messier if you draw it on it. So we'll fix it post layer on top of the face. Exactly. Yeah, the last minute fixes exactly what we're doing. Okay. So I got the eyeballs that I want. So now I'm gonna go ahead and do last minute pastel here because I kind of wiped some off on accident. So I'm gonna just kind of go over it a little bit because I kind of, when I was erasing a lot, had that mistake doing that thing. And you know, I really saw people putting more color underneath. I really haven't, like, I don't really put pastel, like, on the underline part here. But now I'm thinking maybe I should start doing that. Well, let's try it for science. I'm not too worried about some of the colors getting a little bit murky, especially like the pastel, because when I go over it with my gloss, it'll make that layer come out. There he is. Wait, I need more lip color, I think. I need more beige. A little bit more pink. It's so hard to see this because I don't have any light source on this side. Okay. Okay, I think that's better now. Hold on. Might have gone a little bit crazy here. Okay. So I'm also going to just kind of clean up some areas here. Because now I'll get ready to spray it like the final time before I do acrylics. So that's kind of what I have. It's okay. I think it's better than what it used to be. It's not like perfect, but you know, it's okay. He looks a lot cleaner than what he used to, so I'm down with that. I'll put one more eyeball in for a last check. Last minute check. And then we'll spray him. And then after this last bit of spray, he will be ready for gloss. Which gloss is our very, very, very last step we do. I'm really into doing like the half eye showing to where they look kind of upset. But that's way too much half eye not showing. So I would actually probably bring it down. But again, it's really hard to do anything with these stupid nails. I don't know if that's more. So now you see him. See? He's handsome. He's a handsome dude. Where's your wig, by the way? My daughter was playing with his hair and she put it like on a penguin somewhere. His wig, there's a blonde penguin in my room somewhere. Let's just say that. He looks kind of serious. I like it though. He's kind of stoic, which is kind of, I guess, what a lot of my male characters end up looking like anyway. So yeah. But he's handsome. I like him. He's doing great. 10 out of 10. So yeah. I always want to do like crazy stuff. Like I always want to put like extra things on everybody. Like, you get freckles. You get freckles. But then I'm like, alright, that's too many dolls with freckles and stuff. You get a beauty mark. You get a beauty mark. Everyone's going home with a beauty mark today. That's what happens. I go a little bit crazy. Alright, so I'm going to put these guys back into my brush holder. And like I said, I'll go spray him after the stream and then put gloss on him and then he'll be done. And then I can put him back on the shelf because he's just sitting here without a head. Just chilling. You've heard of Elf on the Shelf. Have you heard of Headless Doll on the Shelf? It's pretty much my life right now. Okay, I'm just going to put you there. Anyway. This guy will go off to get sprayed, and he will be complete later. So there he is. Ta-da! He's done. No worries. clean off my brush a little bit here so it doesn't dry on my brush like that. Put my palette back. Put my water that I will wait till it evaporates in the heat because I'm too lazy to empty it out. And I'm going to push this bad boy back and move my cup. And get ready for my next trick. All right. Whew. Hey, Casta, how are you? I'm such a sucker for freckles, though. Me too. Yeah. Freckles and other things like that. So, Fan says he has very high cheekbones and reminds me a bit of a Korean actor. Yeah, he's very. Ma says I love eye bags on dolls and people put pastel there. It really brings the face to life. Yeah. Yeah, I really like seeing people and what they do because there's some just amazing artists out there. So anyway, so for the last like 20 minutes, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to need whoever's here if you want to help. But I'm going to be thinking of some stuff. So like I said, I will do the game panel for DollCon Dallas. And I try to think of like different games to play. I typically don't play like the same game. Like I've hosted like twice now, and I haven't picked like the same game again. I usually choose something fun and different. So today, let me show you what I'm working on. I would like to start drafting up some survey questions because what I would like to do is I would like to throw down a family feud. So I'm gonna do like a doll family feud kind of thing. So what's going to end up happening is that I'm going to think of these survey questions, and if you guys can think of some really good survey questions with me, I'm going to put them onto a Google form and let people put in, I guess, their responses, and then I'll use like the top, kind of like I guess how Family Feud works. But I need to remember, I guess, the instructions for it because I think, don't you like have to pick out, okay, so I'm reading the instructions. Divide the class into 2 teams, 1 member of each, blah, 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 faces off. Team that buzzes correct gets to do the thing, you get 3, blah, 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 blah. Okay. So then I need to think of things to ask. So if you guys can think of some good ones and just throw them down in chat, that would be great. Because I don't remember. They don't do categories, right? It just starts off like, all right, we're going to, it's like, and then they bring the 2 people in the front and they're like, so it'll be like one section of things like they talk about. And then like whoever gets it right gets to try to fill in the rest of the board for points and whatever. So it's not like, what's that other game? There was another game that like you do like categories for, and I can't think of what it is. But it's not like that. It's different from that. So basically I just need to ask questions, I think, right? So I think that's what I gotta do. So some good questions. And see, the thing is, I don't want to make it too easy. Like, I want them to be kind of, like, fun, but not, like, easy. So, like, my brain could think of, like fears that doll owners have with their dolls. Does that make sense? So that way people can contribute like what their fears are. So it could be like restringing. It could be like doing a face up, dropping my doll coming to life. Like it depends on really what people are going to do as their responses. And then it's like, you know, the way Family Feud goes is that people have to guess like what they are. And of course, if it's like the one that has the highest percentage, because that's why I want to do it on Google Forms. If it's the answer that has the highest percentage, then that gets the most points. So that's how I'm like, maybe I need to have poll questions or something. I need to think this through. Like, I'm going to do it. But I want to first come up with survey questions. I know it's going to be the first step. And then dividing up the points and how many people pick the same thing is probably going to be the next thing. So a good question would be fears that doll owners have with their dolls. Do I need to include that, or is that repetitive? Fears that doll owners have. Maybe it's just like fears that doll owners have. I don't think it has to be like with their dolls, maybe? I don't know. I'm going to do another one. Costa says, name a tool commonly used during restringing or face-ups. Or oh, that's a good thing. I'm pretty sure they'll get all of them. That's an easy one. But we can start off with the good ones too like that. So we'll say tools used for doing doll face-ups. I don't even know why I'm doing a dash. I don't need a dash. That's just whatever. Okay. My fears tend to be a bit fire-based. Like I read a thread about someone restoring a doll after a house fire and like, yo, it stuck with me. Yeah, I can't even like, well, because like you think about that and it's just like, oh no, like you can't just be like, oh no, my house is on fire. Let me grab all my dolls. Like, no, fool. Like, you need to get out of the house. And like, if you have family members or pets, those are the things you're going to try to gather up first. Like, I don't think instinctually they're like, oh no, my dolls. Like, let me just scoop all of them up. Like, there's no way, you know? So it's just like, it's just what it is sometimes. So, all right. Fears that doll owners have. I just didn't even finish writing that thought. Tools used for doing doll face-ups. So let me try to think of other things. So like other typical Family Feud questions. Bad jobs for someone who is accident prone. Recreational activities traditionally done in hot weather. Something people are often chased by in movies. Something a man had better not bring on his honeymoon. Something a customer might do to annoy a waitress. They're like really generic kind of questions. So I need to kind of just relate it back to dolls. Maybe I should do like famous dolls. And then people, like, I'll see if they can, like, what they consider are the famous ones. Because I can think of, the first one popped in my head was, like, Annabelle. But, like, really there's, like, so many other dolls, I think, maybe. Because there's anime ones, too. Like, I wonder what people would put in there for that one. Maybe famous or infamous? Should I do infamous? No, because if I do infamous, that just automatically assumes. Because there's not just bad ones. Because famous dolls could also be like... Oh, I wonder if they would do like Barbie. Because that's like a famous doll. I feel like that's a good question. It's like generic enough, but it should generate enough like good questions. Because that's the thing too. You don't want the questions to be just... There's only 5 answers, and the 5 answers that everybody knows. There needs to be, like, the questions need to be enough to where people, like, could have multiple responses for them. Like, several responses for them. So, yeah, I think that's a vague enough question or topic, I think, you know. Name a company that will let you make a 4-armed doll. What? Oh, that's like trivia. Oh, man. Maybe if I did like most, like, okay, going off of what you guys are going, like well-known BJD companies. And I know, because I have to kind of keep it generic because, like I said, it's not really a BJD, just strictly BJD convention. It's dolls in general. So really I could be asking doll questions like other just like Monster High. I could be asking Obitsu. I could be asking A-Zone, Reborn. Like I can pretty much ask anything. So I think that's a good one. To be more specific about just BJDs. I can throw those in there, but I just can't strictly just only do BJD questions. That's why I'm like, fears that doll owners have. I mean, anyone can have fears. If you own a Reborn, or if you own a Monster High, or if you own a BJD, like, they all have their own fears, you know? So I think that's pretty good. So yeah, fears that doll owners have. Tools used for doing doll face-ups. Famous dolls. Well-known BJD companies. Let's see here. What else? Like generic questions. Most common modifications for dolls. Ooh, that's a good one. I like that one. Most common modifications for dolls. I like that one. It's a good one. Well-known doll customizers on YouTube. Oh, dang. That's pretty intense. But just customizers? Shoot, I don't even think I could name any. Customizers? Wait, no, hold up. I could name one. What's her name? I follow her on Instagram. Dang it. That would be a good one, but I don't know how many we would be able to list. Doll customizers? It's gonna kill me. Moonlight. Moonlight BJD would be one that I'd be able to name because they do a bunch of other things. What? Oh, Dolly Lightful. Moonlight. Yeah, see, Moonlight Jewel, Dolly Lightful. I can't think of another one just off the top of my head, though. Besides those two that are like customizers. Oh, wait. Pink Tessa, right? Does she count as one? She makes like... That's more like dioramas, right? Isn't that other one too? Or is she not a mod? I don't know if you consider a modifier. That Muñecas one. I feel like there's another one, but I can't. I'm gonna put it up there, but I don't know. Well-known doll customizers. Oh, stupid. Blank Space. Duh. That's another one. That would be one for like another community. For like if you're talking about sub-communities. That would be one. Enchantarium. I don't even know what that is. Okay, I'm going to put that on there. We'll put that on there, okay? It's going on there because that's like a pretty tricky one, but we'll see if the community gives enough responses for that one. Let's see here. Oh, that's right. Jackie O. That's another one. Dang, okay, so that's a good one. That one really makes you think. Famous doll tubers. Oh, yeah. I could change it to that if it needs to get to that. I wonder how many responses we'll get for the customizer specifically, though. Because even right now, between all of us here in chat, and there's only like a few of us here, like, we came up with at least 4 or 5. Which typically, sometimes in the Family Feud, there's like 7, like 5 to 7, I think, responses at a time. So I think that's pretty good, actually. Is it always 7? See, no, this one had 5 spaces. So it really could be 5 or 7. I think we can do it like that. I think so. Let's see here. Ew, gross. Okay, so these questions are just like, bleh. I'm trying to, like, look at questions. I'm just seeing, like, some answers. Oh, that one would be another one, like online shops or something. Oh, nice. I will have to check them out. That's cool. Oh, I've heard of that one too. Miss My Froggy Stuff. I've heard of that one. I'm really trying to think. No, not conventions. I'm trying to think of just like generic questions. So we asked stuff about customizing. Because sometimes there's kind of like silly ones, like silly questions. Like name a place where... Oh my god, something's making a loud noise. Excuse me, like name a place where people store their dolls. Or like name a place where people put their eyes in. I'm like trying to think like a silly question like that, like something kind of generic but like kind of fun. Name. Places you wouldn't want to find a BJD. Oh, that's so good. Okay. Places where you wouldn't want to find a doll. Because I have to say dolls because it's not just BJDs. Places where you wouldn't want to find a doll. That's a good one. What doll size would you want to bring to Thanksgiving? What? Oh, weirdest places you've left disembodied list. Y'all's questions are so dark. Shoot. Oh, they're so good though. Like they're kind of funny, but again, we kind of have to think of things that would have like 5 or more responses on them. Oh my god. Oh my god. Ooh, different types of doll hair. Things to make how would you say, like, how would you word that? Like things to make doll wigs out of? Commonly used things to make doll wigs. Things you use to make a doll wig, right? Things you, or what do I, maybe it is just different types of doll hair. Doll wigs? Different. Do you see what I'm getting? How do I ask that? Is it, I don't want to be so like to the point, but like different materials that doll wigs are made out of. But like things that are turned into doll wigs? Does that make sense? Doll wigs. Because if you phrase it like things that are turned into doll wigs, it could be yarn, human hair, alpaca, synthetic fur, clay, different fibers of doll hair. I thought it was like things that can be turned into it. Then it's inclusive to BJD and fashion dolls. I'm gonna just put doll wigs for now because I really can't think of how to phrase it. Other than that, like things that get turned into doll wigs. So that way they know it's more like the material, I guess, versus like just a specific style. Most common reaction non-doll people have when they stumble upon your collection. That is fantastic. Most common reaction. Oh. Most common reaction non-doll people have when they stumble upon your collection. I like that one. That's a good one. Interesting. Let's see here. What's another one I can do? trying to think. I would love to do more of like the sillier ones, kind of like what you just thought of, Fanatier. But like, I'm trying to think of like what else I could do, but also keep it like really generic to dolls. Because some of the questions are super like vague when you do like some of the questions, like it's like name an article of clothing you can't wash in the washing machine. Actors who have been in the most movies. Name something a driver might do when he sees a police car. Something you would prefer to do with strangers rather than family. Gosh, I cannot see that. That is so tiny. Popular movies. Name something people ride that causes them to throw up. Oh, maybe like does that make sense? Like things that are a hazard in the doll hobby? Or things that could harm you in the doll, like things that could harm you in the doll hobby? And like to this, me, I would interpret it like not just the tools, like a box cutter, because you know we use the X-Acto knives like for some of the stuff. Really like restringing could be something up there. Hot glue sueding, I would imagine that's something that you could put up there. That's kind of like where I think of with that question. The missing link. What is the last and lowest priority on the doll shopping list? Oh, I love it. I'm going to write that down word for word. The missing link. Oh, God. What is the last and lowest priority? Did I spell that right? I did not. Priority. Wait, why is that priority? What? That is spelled correctly. What is last and lowest priority on the doll shopping list? I like that one. What is a bad mix with the doll? What mixes badly with dolls? What mixes badly with dolls? That's good because, yeah, cats, water, sticky children. Sticky children. You said throw up and my brain went to MSC denial. And then the freaking S hooks. Oh no. It literally hooked me. No. Oh, see, that's how I'm just like, there's so many things that we could do for harm. It's not even funny. Let me think. What's another one? Ooh, you guys thought of some really good ones. I like the ones you guys have thought of so far. Would it be like... see, I think that's too vague to be like, how many dolls do people typically own? Because then that would have to be percentages, like... 80% said 13. 20, well, that 80% is way too high. But you know what I mean? Is that too vague to ask? Because I don't have to do that based off of percentages off what people think. Maybe like things to bring to a doll meet. Things to bring to a doll meet. And then we can see what the percentages are, like a camera, a magic clean eraser, toothbrush, like, you know, different things like that. Oh, my sister. Hello, sister. Disjointed. Common mistakes for restringing dolls, or when restringing dolls. There's like a little picture in the middle of the chat and I cannot see. I'm gonna write that down. Disjointed. Common mistakes when restringing dolls. That's a good one. I like that one. People things that can be repurposed for dolls. Oh, people things? Oh, like a sock or like a sweater? That's a good one, I think. And like maybe like other items. I mean, I'll write that one down. People things that can be repurposed for dolls. Maybe human things? Human things that can be repurposed for dolls. So I know it's like people versus, I don't know, what else they would think of. Tea and coffee cups for doll hazards. Oh, gosh. Oh, my gosh, guys, we've thought of so many good ones. These are so good. Because, honestly, I don't think I'm going to be able to play Family Feud for, like, 20 years. I wanted it to be, like, a game that could probably go for, like, I don't even know. Because, honestly, I'm going to have to go back and forth with teams. I'm going to have to select teams, people that have teams. So maybe and I'd like to give other people a chance to do it. So, like, once somebody wins, like, have two teams go against each other, and then once one of the teams wins. Generally, doesn't it, like, when the team wins, the other team exits, and then they bring in a new team that's versus that other team that just won? I need to look up the rules because I don't even remember. Go normal rules, 3 rounds. Yeah, right? I think, because I don't know if I'm going to be able to have enough time to be like, all right, let me bring up 5 different teams and, like, let's all play Family Feud. Like, I don't think I'm going to have enough time to do that, realistically. And that's because this is just one of the games. Like, I'm going to try to put together, like, maybe 2 other games. I'm not sure. But this is one that I wanted to really try putting together this year. I know it's going to take a lot on my part to get it prepped. Especially, like, making like, the Family Feud slides. Like, I'm going to have to think of a way that I can, like, click, and then it's going to reveal an answer with the points and stuff. I'll have to figure that out. Maybe my husband can help me. Maybe, no, I don't know. But, yeah, these are really good ones, guys. So good. I'll try to release the stuff on BJD Addicts and a couple of other doll places because I want to make sure that I'm, like, not just getting answers just from strictly BJD people. But honestly, typically BJD people, I mean, you probably collect other dolls as well. Like, I collect other dolls as well. I don't just collect BJDs. I have other things too, you know, like Barbies and stuff. So, nope, just 3 rounds. One team wins and tries the big money round. Oh, that's right, because I have to think of, like, the big money round, right? Which is, like, they have to, like, get... Does the whole team go? I need to look up the rules. Because I know, right? They have, like, 30 seconds to answer, like, the top whatever. And then, like, if you get, like, the highest points because you reach the one that was, like, the highly chosen answer, then you get points reflecting that. So, yeah, I have to look at that. Yeah, I probably should do that sometime soon-ish. So, yeah. Anywho, thanks, guys, for helping me think about these Family Feud questions. I'll try to put the survey out. I'll definitely put it here on my YouTube and then put it out on BJD Addicts and a couple of other doll groups that I'm in, as long as the moderators let me do it. Yeah, it was tons of fun. Thank you, guys. I really appreciate it. I hope you guys have a dolly-tastic day. I am just chilling, loving my break time, doing whatever I can do, you know, and try to get other work done as well. So, anyway. Thanks for joining me, and yeah, have a dolly-tastic day. We'll talk to you guys later, and hopefully I'll get some really cool responses on these things, so yeah. Okay. Wait. Okay. Bye. Oh, I hit the microphone. Bye. Bye, guys. Thank you for being here. Thanks.